Very important. Okay, yeah, so many calls coming in, but then hey, hold on, I'll take your calls. Okay, and when Helen is done, I have a question for you listening to me this evening. Hey, remember, it's Women Crush Wednesday for every woman, and if you're a man, you can also participate. Okay, this evening. All right, so just stay there with us and don't go nowhere. Helen J, it's your time.
Greetings everyone, Helen James at the building. Our tip today is malice in marriage. Malice in marriage. And what is malice? Malice is defined as a bad will or the desire to do bad things to another. But that is general meaning of a malice. Marriage malice. Definition is different.
Malice in marriage.
Yes, marriage malice.
Okay.
Yes, marriage malice. Yes,
I get that.
It is a desire for a revenge. When we hate what our spouse did to us, no, we make them have to have the share of their own pain that we go through. You understand? By keeping communication disconnection, a desire to harm or see our spouse suffer by giving them a silent treatment. That is a definition for marriage malice. And that is the intention of we doing it, just to pay back. That is the purpose of a malice in marriage. Now, what is our view on keeping malice in marriage? You know, sometimes when we feel so bad about our relationship up and down, then we think that the best way to express our grievances to our partner is by keeping malice. But it's not good. That is not so. Malice is not the best way to express grievances. It is normal to have flaws in a relationship, but do we really feel keeping malice is the best way to show our partners how angry are we or we are?
Yeah.
That is a question for you to answer. Must we keep malice before we can resolve issues? That is another question for you guys to answer. We shouldn't even keep malice at all. Just express your feelings. Express yourself. That is how you feel about what he or she did to you. Discuss it immediately and let it end for the good of the marriage. Because this malice we are talking about, it has effect in our life, in our daily life. It has a very bad effect. Effect of malice in marriage. Many partners enjoy keeping malice in their marriages as a defense measure without knowing that it does harm than good. Look, malice is a number one enemy of a happy marriage, and it comes with a very negative effect. Effect number one, it closes door. All God blessings for that marriage will be shut down because God is not really happy with such union. Effect number two, it will to prayer. You find yourself in prayerlessness during the period you are keeping malice. You will be so weak to pray. Your prayer will not be effective because of issue bothering your mind. Even number three, high blood pressure. Due to the issue bothering your mind, somehow you see yourself suffering from BP. You can avoid it, but you choose malice, so you give that high blood pressure to yourself. It's something you can avoid. So, if number four, increase in bad habits. This one is normal. They will say, do what that will make you happy. Do what so due to the due to the unhealthy relationship between you and your spouse, the issue, you find yourself involving in so many bad habits that you feel nothing is wrong with it. It's normal, Jerry. It's not normal because all those things can be resolved. This malice issue, if both of you desire, it can be resolved.
But then how can we now solve marriage malice? Yes.
Now, to solve marriage malice, in a marriage or a relationship, fight is inevitable. If a couple have not fight or quarrel, my sister, my brother, all had misunderstanding. They are deceiving themselves. They are not saying it. They are not telling themselves the truth. Quarrel or misunderstanding is normal in a marriage, but what is abnormal is the malice, whereby couple will like stay a week, months without talking to one another, sleeping or eat together, yet they are living under one roof. Kilode now, what happened? It's not that bad. A man refuses to eat his wife's food just because she quarreled with him. Oga, must you reject your wife anytime that your wife quarrel with you? That is childish. You are behaving like a 2 years baby.
So many men.
Just wake up. I will eat so that you can beg me. Are you a baby? Please, that is not good. A boyfriend will refuse to call his girlfriend days, week, and still they are planning marriage. You are planning marriage. It's your fiancé, and you are keeping marriage. You've not even got to the marriage proper. If you go to marriage, Oga, what will happen? Auntie, what will happen? Bad habit drop it, so it's not good. A wife refuses to cook for her husband and deprive him of sex for months. Kilode, what do you intend to gain? You are damaging your marriage. You will not gain anything. Malice doesn't repair anything. This go on and on because of ego of I cannot apologize, even though they are much aware of their faults, but choose to maintain that malice. That is very bad. Malice destroy marriage and relationship. Now, how to handle it? It's very simple. If two of you are willing to handle it, you handle it normal. When couple had a quarrel, make sure you settle it before going to bed. Do not nurse anger overnight. Eventually you sleep with that anger. Make sure you resolve it before going out in the morning. Before going out, you resolve it and say you know, if one is very angry, the other should now initiate the settlement. Be the first to say, I'm sorry, honey. And the other person should be humble enough to key into the settlement and then apologize to one another for the sake of peace. But in a situation whereby one is not ready to make up and the other one bluntly refuse that I don't want to accept, I don't want to do this. That is the cause of a disconnection in a marriage relationship. Childish malice in marriage. Malice is a childish act. It's an attitude being demonstrated by immature-minded people as adults. You understand? So it's not right. Mature couple quarrel time to time, and they settle it immediately, play together as if nothing happened, and they enjoy their relationship. So know that one thing you should know, that any woman who refuses to cook for her husband and deny himself because of quarrel, she needs to go back to her mother for more training. If that your mother is not your real mother, if your mother is the one that taught you this bad habit, then you need a good counselor. And any man who refuses to eat his wife's food and deny her sex just because he had a quarrel with her, he need to enter his mother's womb and be born again. Yes, he is not mature enough to head the home. Childish couple should please just wake up, grow up. Malice ruin marriage, it ruin relationship. Save your marriage, save your relationship. Avoid malice totally in your marriage. It's not good. Settle things amicably. Relationship matter with Helen J. Thank you.
Helen J. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You see, talking about quarrel, malice in marriage, so many people are so guilty of this.
Yes,
a whole lot guilty. Men, some men will bluntly refuse. Like, now you take your money, buy this food for house, because of say she do one thing, she can't cook that same food.
You say you know it. I'm waiting.
You are missing.
Well, you are missing of me. My father has never rejected food for once since I was born. So I don't even know.
You know what I call those men? Baby husband.
Baby husband, though. I'll come back me now. Come back. I beg, I'll grow up.
Now, there's another one. How can you stay in a marriage, in a home, and you are in the night, you wear short jean,
Yeah.
You tight where you can't even use the pin belt.
Hold on again. That is childish attitude. Very, very childish. It's not normal. It's not good. That is not the best way.
Baby wife.
If a baby wife.
So much to say. You know what? I want to ask a question this evening. Okay. Now let's put it well.